Gene Watson,
Yes, sir.
we desperately need a Gene Watson song.
Well, I wanted to sing harmony with Mo. I told him, I said, I was thinking about singing harmony with you. And he said, how long you been thinking that? He hurt my feelings and I backed out.
Told him to quit thinking so much. You know?
They are the modern day Glenn and Merle right there. Gene Watson and Mo Bandy. Did y'all
I'll
have any
tell you,
words before you fell out?
This is a, No, it's such a pleasure being here. You know, Merle was always one of my idols. I used to listen to everyone back in the day and of a whole lot of Lefty Frizzell. I thought he was way before his time. And when Merle came along, well, had kind of put the icing on the cake for me. And I idolized this guy, you know, for years. And funny thing, I was up here looking for material, and some of my favorite writers, Dave Kirby, Warren Robb, and Joe Allen, and they came to me and said they had this song, and they said, you know, Merle recorded this, but he hadn't released it, and you know, we own the session. If you'd like to sing it, well, you'll already have the session. So I said, sure. He said, we'll have to take Merle's vocal off of it. So we did, over at Sound Emporium. So I sung it. I brought Sonny Garish in to play steel on it because there wasn't no steel. And we got through cutting it and everything. Jim Williamson was the engineer. And we started pulling up the tracks. And when you pull them up to where you need them to be, you could hear a ghost of Merle in there singing, you know. And what was so wild about it is we didn't even know there was background vocals on it. And Jim got to messing with it and pulled up the tracks, and the background vocals were spot on with what I was doing. And we just released it that way in one of our albums called The Sun Never Comes Up Again. It's a great song. That was one of those kind of eerie stories right there, but I wouldn't take nothing for it. I'm going to try to sing a song that I feel like is vintage Merle. And boy, I made a living off him for a long time. We can get the boys going. I'm going to try it.
I always leave the bar room when it's over. But tonight your memory found me much too sober. I couldn't drink enough to get you off my mind. Tonight the bottle let me down. Come around. The one true friend I thought I'd found. Tonight the bottle let me down. Could turn to, and lately I've been turning every day, but the wine don't take effect the way it used to, and I'm hurting in an old familiar way.